Your Honor, the defendant is requesting to set aside the default because he was hospitalized in a psychiatric facility and couldn't attend the hearing.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. J. Latif Beg, BAIG, P36820 on behalf of plaintiff.
Your name?
Jeff Thompson.
All right, where are we on this case?
I think it's his motion to set aside a default, I believe.
Yes, it is. Sir? Come over here.
Oh, sorry.
You filed a motion to set aside the default?
Yes.
Okay. Why should I set aside the default?
I was in a psychiatric hospital.
Pardon?
I was in the hospital, in a psychiatric hospital.
Okay. And to set aside the default, there has to be two parts to it. One would be that for good cause for your failure to appear, which that may be, but also that you have a meritorious defense to the claims.
Don't know what that means.
Okay. Well, what are your defenses? Determination. My understanding, I got the right case, was that the lease expired or what was?
You're on the lease violations.
Yes, the lease violation.
The judge explains that to set aside a default, the defendant must show good cause and also present a valid defense to the lease violation claims.
What were your defenses to the violations, claimed lease violations in this case?
I don't really know what they were. I know that they presented them, but
Pardon?
I don't really know what they were. I wasn't, like I said, I was in the hospital at the time, but I couldn't show up. But there were a number of psychiatric concerns that I had that weren't addressed until recently, and that I'm still continuing to go through treatment on. I just completed a program yesterday that was a partial hospitalization program, and then
Sir,
I don't know.
hold on a moment.
Okay, sorry.
On October 17th, the first hearing on this matter was held. You were present.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
You came back, and that was before Judge Barr, but you came back before me on October 24th. I set the matter for final settlement conference for November 4th, 2025, and had ordered you to file a written complaint by October 31st.
Oh, I was in the hospital then. I called the court too, and I spoke with the court clerk and let her know that I wasn't available. I didn't know what I needed to do in order to make sure that it was taken care of, and said that they were going to notify you, but I just got out of the hospital, so I don't really know what's going on. I haven't had a chance really at all to talk to Alex.
What day did you go
Alex
to
Henry.
the hospital?
I'm sorry?
What day did you go in?
20.
The defendant says he didn't fully know the lease violations but was working with legal aid before he was hospitalized.
9th, I think? Was it the 29th? Or was it?
And what day did you get out?
It was about a week and a half, 2 weeks later.
Well, you got out the 5th, right?
I don't know. I may have, yeah.
Pardon?
I might have, yeah. I don't recall what the actual date was. I'm sorry.
So before that point in time, sir, you knew what the violations were.
I think so, because I was working with Alex Henry on it from Legal Services was helping me. So yeah, they had sent a packet to the house. Well, engineer had sent one, brought one up too. It was a hard copy of the.
Who are you looking at back there?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What? Pardon?
I work in the leasing office for Henry O'Clark.
Sorry, I don't mean to look back at her. I just.
No, well, I didn't know if you had somebody with you or.
Oh no, I get nervous when I'm in here, so I'm, especially in front of you. I'm like, I don't know, I don't understand exactly all that's going on. I just trying to do the right thing. So
So where are you residing right now, sir?
I just got back out of the partial program yesterday, so I went back to my apartment yesterday.
The court notes that the defendant had been ordered to file a written answer by October 31st, but he was hospitalized around that time.
Alex Henry said he talked to somebody from the court. I don't know if it was
Pardon?
Alex Henry. He said that he talked to somebody from the court, legal services.
Talk to somebody from the court.
Yeah, I thought it was you. He said he was
For me?
off the
No.
record.
No. What? But about what?
I don't know. I don't know.
That was it.
Yeah, they said they couldn't because they didn't have the resources.
Sir, so are you indicating the reason you couldn't comply with the court's order to provide a written answer to the complaint is because of the hospitalization?
I was in the hospital. I wasn't able to physically get out of the hospital and bring it up to you.
Right, except that, just follow me here. I told you that on the 24th. So you have it now?
Even though the judge accepted the medical paperwork and set aside the judgment, the defendant still didn't file an answer after being released.
No, I didn't even know why I was coming here today. I said, Alex said that I had the appointment at 3 o'clock, that I didn't show up.
Who told you?
Alex Henry, the attorney at Legal Services, said it was scheduled for today at 3 o'clock. I'm sorry, I thought
All right. So it's not really a motion to set it aside because I actually set aside the judgment based upon what was sent, but I'm not seeing a defense to the claims.
oh, so that's what the write-up's needed for then.
All right. Let me do it this way.
I'm sorry, I don't want to.
No, it's okay.
I don't want to lose my place either.
I know, I understand that, but plaintiff they want possession of it, and I've got to get this case in a position to rule up one way or another. So how long will it take you to get an answer to me?
I can do it today or tomorrow if you want. Get it in on Monday. I just don't understand I'll call Alex. I'll call Alex.
Pardon?
I'll call Alex and ask. I don't understand what I need to do though. Like, I need to tell you what happened.
You need to file a written answer.
Okay.
Now, if you need help with an attorney, you need to talk to Mr. Henry or somebody at Legal Services.
Okay.
The plaintiff's attorney argues that the case has been delayed too long and the landlord needs possession of the property.
All right, but I'm not.
Well, then I might have to give it a couple days to get a hold of him then. I'm sorry. I don't need to.
Here's what I'm going to do. I realize this delays the.
Your Honor, could I
Go ahead.
The way I'm seeing this case on the ROA, it's the status is disposed. I was unaware that you would have set aside the
On the 10th, because of what I had received, I issued the judgment on the 4th. I then received the medical documentation November 10th as to why he did not appear. And at that point, considered it sufficient because I didn't get an answer. I didn't get anything. And also it cut into the period of time at which he was to provide an answer to the court. So
I'm sorry.
if he was going to provide an answer, say on Halloween, which was the deadline date, he wouldn't have been able to do it because he was hospitalized. I don't have the timing of that, but it basically cut that period of time in half. And so I did, and I noted on the ROA that the judgment is set aside, and I set it for a hearing for today. But but in setting it, he's been out of the hospital, which is really my point, from the 5th. From the 5th of November to today, I still don't have an answer. And that's part of my problem. But he's telling me he didn't, I don't know what.
The judge grants the defendant one final extension and orders him to file a written answer by November 26th, and send a copy to the plaintiff.
He's telling me. But you didn't prepare an answer at all?
I started to, and that's why I was supposed to meet with Alex on, but I didn't have a chance to meet with Alex because Alex isn't representing me, he said.
Your Honor, I understand that, he was in the hospital and I'm, sorry that that happened, but he knew that he was supposed to file an answer. The answer was to give us, the plaintiff, some sense of what defenses he may be raising. And then that's why he set the settlement conference. Now it's been, since he's been released from the hospital, I take it the 5th to today's date, which is the 21st. We're looking at 16 more days.
Why 16?
My client wants possession of their property. It's just been delayed too long, but I leave it up to you, Your Honor.
I haven't hurt anybody. I never intentionally like that.
Sir, I need your written response to the plaintiff's claims.
Okay.
So you're telling me a couple of things because you said you couldn't get it to me, and then you said you started it.
The day that you told me to ask for it, that's when I called.
Pardon?
The day that you told me to start it.
All right, here's the way I'm going to do this.
The judge sets a final settlement conference for December 2nd, 2025, and warns that if not resolved, the case will move quickly to trial.
Unless what?
I don't know if I should talk to Alex or not. That's.
You have on the complaint counsel of records number and can get that to them. I think there may be an email address. You need to send, pardon?
I've got a cell phone number.
Okay. You need to send a copy of your answer to the plaintiff's attorney. You understand that?
Yep.
And you need to file an answer with the court.
So it's both.
Yes, both. You need to file and send them a copy so they know what you've given to the court. But I'm going to put you, since you said you already started it, I don't think we need a lot of time. So you need to do that by this upcoming Wednesday, the 26th.
Okay. Thank you.
And then I'm going to get back to the final settlement conference portion of it, counsel. So from the client's perspective, I'm going to set this for final settlement conference hearing December 2. December 2nd, 2025. That's at 9 a.m. That's an in-person proceeding. So you need to be here at the court. They need to be here at the court. And we'll see if we can resolve this thing short of trial. If not, so that you understand, I'm going to be setting the matter for trial rather quickly.
Okay.
Understood?
Thank you.
Whether you have Mr. Henry's advice or not.
I understand.
That's the way I'm going.
I just thought I was doing the right thing. I didn't know, so.
All right. Thank you, counsel.
All right.
Thank you. Have a good holiday.